Hello. Hello. Good evening. Good morning. Good afternoon. Hello, hello. Hello. How is everyone? How are you guys? How's it going? Hope you're having a good day. Today is an art stream, and maybe I'll just doodle today. I feel like I'm mostly doing it for you guys. I feel like it's not a pressure. It's not like a pressure, like, oh, you guys put so much pressure on me. But I know for the past couple weeks even, I know people have been like, oh, I'm drawing alongside you on your streams. Or like, oh, I need to get work done, so I'll be like watching your stream. And then, well, I get work done. I'm like, uh-oh, that means I gotta stream. Uh-oh, that means I gotta do something. I have to provide entertainment. Well, oh, chilly 12:05 p.m. Well, that sounds nice. It's a very hot 11:06 a.m. for me. Thank you for resubbing, Titus, but you know, a visceral reaction to requests attached to monetary, you know, resubs, etc. Here to be entertained. Evil co-working. It's evil co-working. Hello, Tenet. Hey, Parfait. How's everyone doing? But not like I really remember. Looks like. Annoyingly 93 degrees Fahrenheit at 9 p.m. That is awful. Right, I like, even on a hot summer day, like, oh, okay, well, when the sun goes down, it'll be cooler, and I can go do, like, and get my stuff done, or take out the trash or something. Go outside, but when it's 9, well, are you in a place where it's like, it's 9 p.m. and the sun is still up? So sorry if you can hear the sirens. There's sirens going past my window, and I know they tend to be kind of loud. I'm here to be lulled into a pleasant sleep. Well, let's hope. Hello, Froggy. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing better than yesterday. Or yesterday I had a headache, and I was like, I'm just gonna stream, and then I had a good fine day. But dark on the finishing touches of going completely down. Oh, okay. Well, maybe, I mean, yeah, if the sun is still, like, up, maybe. Still a little hot. Thank you, Froggy. Let's okay. Hello, hello. I wouldn't say it's up. It's getting its very last heat wave parting shots before it crosses the horizon. Hey, thank you for the resub. Hey, goodness. Very pleasantly cool where I am. That's nice. That's a good. Very high. I think it's like 100 degrees here today. So I don't want to. I have to go out later, and I'm like gonna prolong it as long as I can. Wow, 8 months for both of you. Wow. I have a good kitchen pen. Sure. Maybe. Well, I hope you guys are all keeping cool. That sounds awful. Hello, hello. No worries. Sleep is good and fine. I'm not gonna be like, I can't believe you missed my stream for sleep. All good. Lurking, do not perceive. Okay, will do. Two degrees above comfortable. Ugh. Good night. I was so tired. Was it like... But I hope it was a good 11 hours of sleep. And not like a bad, you know, you wake up from a really long, like a too long sleep or a nap that you didn't mean to get. Like, to turn into just actual sleep. And it just, you know, like when you know what I mean? When you wake up from a nap and you just feel worse. Because there are times when you need like 11 hours, right? Yeah, if you're like really exhausted, if you're sick, if you have like jet lag, like there's just times when you need that. And when you need it, it feels good. But when you don't, you wake up and you feel like garbage. So there's a nap and then it continued into sleep, into deep sleep. That sounds pretty good. Hallie, more important than sleep. I don't know about that. I would rank sleep over myself. Okay, this is the warm-up. I guess. Oh, this pen is also not great. I don't want to use this. Can we use this? Just going through all of my downloaded brushes I don't touch. Trying to find which one feels good for like sketching. I don't sleep. Sleep is good, though. The accidental 4-hour nap or you just ruin your sleep schedule. Yep. Thinking like, ah, yes. Just taking a nap at 5 p.m. What a good idea. I might miss dinner and that'll throw my entire schedule off. We'll do it. Go walk that dog. Today is probably just gonna be like a little doodle day. Nothing really big, or serious, or like a goal of I gotta finish this today. For fun. On a doodle. I have commissions lined up. I just don't want to do them on stream because I will make mistakes if I do them on stream today. And some of them are not ready to be shown, essentially. Tough. I don't sleep a lot at night, but during the day I will sleep until like 1 p.m. sometimes. I mean, I did that a lot when I was younger, and now I try not to do that. Not having at the pen. Fun to drop a voice today. Perfectly 2000. Hair that I kind of want now, actually. My hair was this nice. Exactly, right. Shoulder length, and like that one like 2000 like sweep this way. I shouldn't be rewarding. Because don't send me. Don't like resub or give me super chats or anything saying to draw something. I won't do it. But I just happen to want to do this today, and now I'm really mad. Oh, thank you. Sorry, I have not looked. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for liking my art. I know that's sweet. I just chat stuff. But if I finish today's stream quickly, I can watch my Oshi play Final Fantasy X. A little. Eyes are not that down. Keep with it. Today I'll probably just be sketching and doodling because I feel a little rusty because I've been coloring a lot and doing line art and stuff a lot. I need to kind of go in between all the phases of an illustration. Hello, hello. I'm just kind of doing the basic structure of a face. But not quite yet. Taking those 3D rendered. Like, okay, I can do this. just make the ever so common mistake of let me focus on one eye at a time. So they get like really, really mismatched. Making that heterochromia to the max. 2 different eyes. That's fine. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I've been finding that more people have been finding my streams on YouTube the sooner I put up I mean, well, no, not sooner. The closer I put the actual stream up to when I start. Like, I put up the waiting room 5 minutes before I started the stream. And I did that yesterday, too, and I had a lot of new people on YouTube. So I was like, oh, okay. Maybe that's the tech. Oh, that's not good at all. Nina has really nice eyebrows. I'm gonna learn to do my eyebrow makeup a little better. IRL, so I can draw better eyebrows. But also so that I have nicer eyebrows, IRL. feel called out for that one. No, it's okay. I mean, I do it. I'm calling myself out because hey, I literally just did it. And I also do it a lot. And I know it's like, it's better that I don't, but I can't help it. Sometimes I feel like, well, if I get this one eye, if I get like the left eye or the right eye correct, then surely I'll know what to do for the other eye. And then I just, you know, I draw it like half or twice the size. There's no in between. These eyes are not. I'm good. How are you today? Yeah, YouTube is a mystery. Right now I am drawing Yuna from Final Fantasy X. Happy birthday, Final Fantasy X! I think. Right, a couple days ago or something. But, today's just gonna be like a doodle stream, or that's what I plan on, so I'm gonna doodle a whole bunch of maybe different characters or something. Make this shine a little bit bigger than this guy. I think I maybe prefer it a little bit smaller, and then this is just really nice eyes. I'm not doing that. But the nose and the mouth are really nothing right now. Yeah, how are you guys? Broke the code. Hey Ellie, did you go to any type of school for art, or are you self-taught, if you don't mind me asking? I don't mind asking. I am like, I'd say like 90% self-taught. I've taught myself everything. I have taken a few art classes, but honestly they were kind of more like 101, like painting 101 kind of things in university. And I've been drawing for a lot, you know, before that. I was just like, you know, I've never done painting before. Let me learn how to paint. So I took painting 101. And I did learn a lot in that class, and it was really fun. And I've told stories before about how like my professor was like, you have done art before, and I'm like, yes. And my professor was really cool and was like, but would tell me to like redo my projects, because like, okay, you can do better, like make a better composition, or you know, work on your lighting a bit more here and there. So everyone else was like literally learning just like the basics and doing, you know, we're all painting the same thing. They're all doing the same still life, like painting of fruits and stuff. So we're all doing the same thing, but everyone's just like, just having fun. And my professor would be like, do it again. Like, oh! So it was fun. I really, really enjoyed that class. But for the most part, I'm self-taught, but I have taken some courses and learned some things there, but I wouldn't say it was anything like really big. I didn't go to art school. I didn't take that many art classes, and very not quite my tempo. And it was really cool. Like my professor did a lot of different kinds of art. Like he's done sculpture work, but he also, I think I could say, because like it's just, there's so much. He's worked in a lot of like comic studios, like Marvel comics type stuff. There's a lot of stuff, a lot of learning. I was an acrylics person. Ooh, went to San Antonio today, did lots of shopping, even held a boa constrictor. That's a full day. You said it right as I was rendering an eye. Hey, if you've got like the sketch, if you got like the outlines, the underdrawing of the eye done, and you were just rendering, that's fine. I think that's fine. Like you can color one eye at a time. That's good. But like when you're drawing the face at the start, just the balance. I think this is still really interesting. I can't have a liquefied tool if I'm drawing on paper, so I need to not rely on this. But, oh, I render on my sketch. Oh, perfect. You are stronger than I. I need to stop doing that, though, so I can get to color. I mean, if you're working digitally, you can just kind of set your sketch on top, or like make it a multiply layer, and then do the, like... Sorry, I'm just gonna pick a random color here. Is that good? Can you do that? Like, do a multiply layer, like change your sketch layer to a multiply and then color under it? Would that affect it too much? I'm not sure how your layers are set up, so I don't want to be like, do that! That's the thing to do if it's not gonna work, but I think there's ways that you can definitely get your sketch layer to work as your line art. You can color. It's really cool. It's nice to be self-taught. I am as well, but I plan on going to school for more. I mean, yeah, that's cool. I think it is tough because I was around people that, well, I know people who've gone to art school, and I'm not saying this to discourage you, but I have friends who have gone to art school, and they say, like, it's not worth it, like, just go, you know, you can learn other ways, or you can take, like, single, like, individual classes, and going to, like, full university, you know, they've told me that that's not what they... And if they could do it again, they would do it differently. But, again, I'm not saying that to dissuade you, but also to be like, don't worry if you can't. Because, yeah, I learned... I'm not very good at animation, but I've learned everything just through, like, YouTube tutorials, and at the very least, how to use my software, do things. There's a lot of, like, really good teaching resources available online. Hello, Jones. How are you? What even is coloring? Eyedropper plus bucket tool. You're all I have. Classic case of the degree being the most important. Yeah. But you know, I've known people that have gone to art school and really liked it, and taught at art schools and really liked it. I know something that's really important that art schools give you is, like, networking, and, like, just not through just getting jobs and studios and stuff, but like peers, that you just get to know people and make friends, and that's really important. I mean, any other, like, independent, online, self-taught, etc. artists, like, all we do is complain about how social media sucks, and we have to play the social media game, and it sucks. Like, it doesn't matter what kind of art you do, we all agree it sucks. So if you can have any way to avoid that, it's good. 100% could have learned my field without university, but I would have never gotten any of my jobs without the piece of paper. Yeah. I mean, I've done jobs where, right, like, they don't really care, like, what you have a degree in, as long as you have a degree. Doing good, about to get some food. Really wishing I had more hours in the day to also cram doodles, though. You've been working like really hard. I've been seeing the things. They're good. I like them. What is coloring other than the eyedropper tool and the bucket? It's like, that's it, really. Sorry, what I do to your beautiful lashes, you know. So, not looking in the same direction as you. I think I'm just gonna have to redo most of it. Not sure, and that's okay. It really is more hours in the day for doodles that are a thing, though. Like, yes, okay, I finished what I needed to do. Now I can work on this other thing that I want to draw for fun. And then you look at the time and it's like 10:30 p.m. Like, it's too dark to draw. There's no light. I need natural sunlight. Doing my best for sure. Keep waking up to updates and feeling like, oh god, it's soon. That's exciting, though. I'm excited for you. I'm excited for me to see it. It's looking, everything's looking good. It's probably better that I just do like that. Oh, thank you. I think they're a little messy. It's fine when it's just a sketch, but when I want to like line it, like, I don't know what line to follow. Give me a second. Pick a great color for the sketch, and I do the like makeup on the same color, and it's looking strange. Being sentenced to running errands. Oh, sorry. What are some of your favorite things about art? Least favorite things? Oh. Ooh, that's always. I get this one like every day, and I can never ever answer it. I think like it always feels good when something comes together, and you're like, ah, oh, this is good. I really enjoy coloring. For that reason, I think that's when stuff for me starts coming together a lot, where it's like, you know, I'll be a little unsure about the sketch, or like I'll be like, oh, I kind of messed up these lines, but then when I start coloring and I do well on the coloring, oh, I cooked actually. And then not to get like deep, not to get really deep, but I feel like some of the things that are really frustrating in the process, like if I'm doing an illustration, are kind of like, just feels like very introspective. I need to look at myself. Like, for example, so when I said yesterday was when I do like a sketch, and I kind of like, for example, if I'm drawing like a skirt, and I just kind of be like, okay, well, here's like the waistline, and then I really want the skirt to be frilly, so what if it's, you know, like this, and then I want a little like ruffles underneath, so like, you know, like this, and then I'll look at this as like a sketch and be like, that's good, you know, my brain's filling in all the gaps. I'm like, yeah, that's good, all the folds. Like, honestly, this doesn't look that bad. Like, my brain is telling me, like, oh, that's a skirt that has the ruffles on it, that has the frills. And I'm like, sweet, good, that's good enough. And I'm sure when I get to line art, I'll know what to do. I don't need to do any more of this. And then I'll, like, get to the line art, and I'll be like, what was I thinking? Like, what the heck was I thinking? Like, what line am I supposed to follow here? What am I supposed, like, what? But you know, if I just look at this, I'm like, no, that's a skirt. That definitely has the shape of a skirt. So I guess my cleaner answer of that is I will feel really confident having kind of looser lines in a sketch and feel good about it. And I think like that's not even a bad thing to have, like, especially if you're doing a lot of things like storyboarding, for example, or you're just kind of getting sketches out because you have to do a lot of drawings. And so I think that's good, but then I'll just like the hubris of it, you know? Well, I get to the lines of being like, why did I do this to myself? I see it. I mean, but I think that is also part of it of, you know, I lose the confidence once I get to the lines, and it starts feeling really, oh, if I put down the line, it's going to be really permanent. So there's a real, like, buildup of confidence, drop, sharp drop, goes back up. Something like that. I don't know. Yeah. Closer to the sun than any of us, because Allie is a star. Not the 5th hour, not EP yet. Oh, it's been 45 minutes already. It just could pass for line art, so clean and pretty. Thank you. I have this bad habit of not keeping anything as just a sketch. Well, what if I just finish it? What if I polish it a bit more? Her a bit more volume to her hair. Ooh, Essex, hey, how are you? Thank you for the raid. Thank you. Untitled, what? Hello, Dr. How are you? Let me give you shout out. My usual shout out. Let's not spell anyone's name wrong today. Go. Hello, how was your stream? What were you doing? You're drawing today, right? What are you drawing? You can art tax if you want. Never require it from people. I certainly had those days where I'm like, I could give you the art text, but I just didn't feel good about it today. Try not to pressure anyone else into it. We admire the vision of past Allie and give our respect to present Allie, who has to make it real. Right now I'm just doodling Yuna from Final Fantasy X. But I think I just want to keep it like a head shot. I'm gonna figure out how to do her hair because her hair is so pretty. And also because I want to cut my hair like this. I'm like, I gotta get it. I gotta understand it. I want to have pretty hair like Yuna. I wanted to branch out since you're as bright as a star. You're flashbanging people near you. Jim is near you and lucky. Ha! Mega! Just like the lapta. My eyes! Even Untitled became hit by the spark of creativity. Truly, Allie is a wonder. Working on line up for a drawing and finishing up designing. Ooh! I like the way they say it. Mascot design is always really fun, but also really difficult because, right, you're like, I hope this is cute. You know that one Rosie D video where it's like any part of Peter Pan, he can start reciting it like word for word. He just has like an encyclopedic memory of Peter Pan. Jim has that with Final Fantasy X. But like can do like the accent. Like not the accents, but like the way they say it. it has not rubbed off on me, but the things like rides the Chillhop is just very ingrained in my memory. Yeah. I think links should be allowed. So if you send me, if you do a link, yeah. Like, I've been raiding into a lot of artists lately, and they're like, art tag. Like, oh, you know what? I should do that for people. But yeah, it's been. I didn't want to pressure anyone to thinking they had to. And then sometimes I'll have art people that will raid into me, and they're like, "We're just playing a game today." I didn't want to be like, give me the art." Think fast. Where are my reference? My Magic the Gathering part. Really seriously. They're like this. I wanted to give it more volume, but now I'm afraid I made it too like fluffy. Maybe we can push it. Just contain it a bit more. Their hair's not particularly like fluffy, but I feel like if I just made it, you know. Actually, I don't know. I thought if I just did that, it would look too flat. Like it would look like her hair's wet, you know? Maybe a little bit. Wait, sorry. Let me go back because I've not been looking. Ooh, hang on. Sorry, in my looking at my reference, I have missed a bunch of messages. Let me go through the chat. But also, let me fix this. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm just gonna post it. I'm gonna look at it later. Thank you. Magic, thank you. Oh no, that's so cute. Oh, he's so cute. Wait, can I copy this? Okay, I'm just gonna screenshot it. Well, you guys can also click the link, but I'll just put it up here. Beep. Beep. Oh, let's do. Oh, here we go. Look at him, he's so cute. He's cute. He's got such a he's got a really good mascot look. Looks like a little friend. Yeah. Cute, good friend. It's got a really like, kind of a classic, and by classic I mean like 90s Sonic style that I really enjoy. Like, you know, when we get the Sonic Generations and we get the modern Sonic where he's like all adventure-y and he's got all his long limbs, and we get the cute Sonic. This is like the cute Sonic. Yeah. Good buddy. He looks like he's going to explain the battle system to me. But like in a good way. Or like you're doing like a 3D platformer and he's the guy that like floats around you and explains some stuff. It looks edible. Ooh. Yeah. Because I'm like, well, you could mean like your little friend, or you could be like, is it Omochao and Navi levels of please? Eating him would be murder. I was thinking about serious things today, like you call a sibling a womb mate. That's yeah, reserved for twins. Also wild. Omochao has a really cute design, but like really just goes on. I just like that he kind of was like very still, but he would just kind of hover around you. That's good. Wait, let me. I think I've also missed a couple. Hey Ali, I might have asked this in the past, but any beginner exercises for anatomy you'd recommend? That beginner is difficult because I think the thing to do is understand the anatomy before you start doing it, drawing a bunch of crazy poses and super dynamic poses. So I think like but I don't know, some people are different. Some people kind of do better when they, you know, jump right into the deep end of the pool, right? And I do think that it kind of becomes really confusing if you are like, well, let me figure out all the muscles in the body and take a full course. I think doing like reference drawing, just of nothing crazy, just like an arm, like or like a flex, like a bicep, just kind of getting the basic understand. Honestly, this is I feel like this is going like a little too far, but I think like if you work out or you know someone who like is really into working out, that helps because then you start understanding like muscles and what they do and where they go and like what muscles are working when you're doing certain things. Like if you've played like Ring Fit, for example, and then you're just doing just a regular exercise and the ring's like, hey, you're working out like this muscle, and I'm like, over there. I thought this was a back exercise, or like I thought I was working on my legs today, and you're like, straighten out your back. But I do think doing gesture drawings is really helpful. Doing just kind of like quick studies. Anatomy is really, really tough. Really tough. My hair has body, but not like 80s. But like, what if I want to draw? You know, with the 80s voluminous. At least it has a melancholic touch I've been missing. Oh, thank you. I'm not sure if it does. As in, like, I don't see it because I think, you know, I just do this. Where I'm like, what if every day is Easter themed colors? Sip. Okay, let me catch up. What is your opinion about learning through sketching? I don't particularly have like negative opinions on it. I think I think it's good. If anything, it's more of like with anything, with studying anything and learning anything, it's kind of just being like mindful about your practice. As in, like, if you keep sketching the same things, or you just kind of sketch and, you know, you can always, there's nothing wrong with like sketching for fun. But if your goal is like learning through it, then it's like, when you finish a sketch, like step back and look and see like, what did you do wrong, or what did you like? What do you think you need to work on? And then it's always like, right, also being mindful of like how and where you're sketching. Like if you're a person who goes out and sketches like their environment or landscapes or like people, like you do people watching and start sketching, like sometimes people notice, right? But in the same way that like if you're a photographer and you're just taking pictures like outside, if you're taking a picture of a stranger, like, you know, they're gonna know, or like, don't do that, or you know, you ask first, sort of stuff. But then I've seen the ones where it's like, there's that one channel that sketches people that they like sit across on like the subway, for example, and then people are usually like really happy and surprised when they're like, they get like the because he just gives them the portrait and they're like, oh, thank you, and that's, you know, cheers them up and makes their day nice. Like, that's not always a problem, but you know, I just went off on like 20 tangents there. I look-key just copy references. That's fine. That's what they're for. Reference things. Referencing is good. Honestly, looking in the mirror naked, hella underrated for anatomy study. Yeah. Yeah. I've said several times on the channel, I will just take pictures of my own hands or like posing. When I do animation, I'll take pictures or videos of myself doing that stuff. Can I study your muscles real quick? Homies gotta help homies. I remember seeing drawing students in college having to do a full human skeleton. Ellie drew from a real squid kid she captured. Gesture versus individual limbs, what do you think? It depends what you are practicing. I think if you want to do like poses and stuff. Or, you know, so for me, the example is like for gesture versus like just individual limbs and studying an individual part. If I'm feeling rusty, I'll do gesture drawings for animation, and I'll do individual stuff. I'm making it sound like I'm such a great and high and mighty artist that knows what she's doing. I don't. but what I do is like if I'm watching a video, I'm like, oh, the people are moving in a really cool way, or like I'm watching like a dance or performance, whatever. I'll do like gesture drawings from that for just like animation. And then I'll do like individual poses and limbs and hands and stuff for illustration stuff. That's what I do. But it depends. Sometimes you're just like not in the mood for one or the other. How often do you evaluate your work? Like, not often, because I'm the kind of person that's like, I, will work on an illustration. I'm like, this is great. I cooked on this, and then I finish it. Or like, I'll think like I'm done, and I look at it again. I'm like, this sucks. Like, what did I do? Thank you for your time and answers, Emily. I really do appreciate it. No problem. No worries. I hope I helped. I feel like whenever I give answers to these, I'm not helping at all. I'm just saying what I do. Which, that might be the thing that helps. But, yeah, like, I'm just... I mean, the question before this was like, Allie, have you taken classes or are you self-taught? And I'm like, I have taught myself everything, and therefore I don't know what I'm doing. So it's mostly like, this is what I do. I don't know if that works, but shrugging gestures. Sounds like good advice. I'll let you know how it works out. I hope it works for you. Thank you. Yeah. One thing I like is drawing on a big surface, getting my whole arm into it feels so freeing. Yes. Yes. You know, that's like the classic thing of, you know, don't make your like fingers and the wrists do all the work. Like, you do the tiny little, and just go boom, with your wrist, or not your wrist, but like your elbow or your shoulder. That was something I learned in my painting class too. Was just like, hey, you're standing up and you've got a big easel, like, and you've got all this space around you. Use it. And it, you know, it's better wrist health and stuff like that too. Anyway, yes. Anyway, I want Yuna's haircut. And then go into the hairdresser and show her a picture of Yuna and be like, please! Not even like she has a crazy haircut or anything, it's just like... the shoulder length. That's so pretty. I have, the real life Allie has long hair. But I like... a lot of characters I like with short hair. You know Sayako, in Like a Dragon? I like her hair. Sayaka's also very, very my type. There's too many Like a Dragon characters that are my type, so... But I also want, like, the volume of it where it does kind of have, yeah, like, it doesn't, it's not, like, super poofy, but it kind of goes out and it doesn't go straight down. And my hair just goes straight down. My hair is so straight. Wish it didn't. Yeah, this is maybe a little too, like, plastic glovey. That's okay. And she's got that wool braid thing. is some of like Nomura's best character design work. They all have really wacky outfits, but man, if they don't like work together. It's like I think there's like a small one in the back, and then she kind of the bigger one, the bigger beads. It's not like I mean, it's like a kimono, but it's like a wrap. It's got like the bikini. But I don't, we're just gonna probably keep it. Muddy. Me coloring with a highlighter. Not pretty. I've had FF10 on the mind a lot recently. Because of the anniversary, and like everyone's playing it now because of the anniversary. Okay, clicked a little too hard. But I was also using like the 3D screenshot, like a 3D screen cap of her as a reference. I was like, oh, it doesn't look right if I just don't have any detail. You. It's a little messy. Oh, good. Think about any scene with you, Diana. I will cry. Like pretty good for having never drawn Una before. This is very like ballpoint pen drawing. Let me make this a little less neon for you. But I don't want the shading is a little. Can I make this so it's not so... That's almost worse. Okay, well, maybe I'll just have to deal with that. I'm also really happy that a lot of the kind of recent art, or latest especially, is all the anniversary stuff, has some very tan. Yes! You should be! do this from mostly free. And this is like the quintessential 2000s boy band hair. Oh, I'm just drawing Roberu. Ow. Ink. Wait. I can't comprehend Nomura. Because he's like got two different, like, everything. Like, the most asymmetrical design. Like, got the, like, gauntlet sort of thing on this side, and then he's got the necklace, and then he's got, like, nothing on this side, but then he has, like, 1/4, one short. Thank you. Kind of hair where his name should have been Vince or Skylar. Yeah. I was gonna point out that one of the Yuna's eyes looks darker than the other, but then I caught myself. Yuna's famously heterochromatic. It's like flaps or something on it, and then a chain. Wait, but the suspender straps goes over the half jacket, and then this is also like it goes like this, and it's like a hood sort of thing, and comes out like this. That just looks like Sora Kingdom Hearts. Horn left. No spoils, but are the eyes plot relevant? Yes. Mari is very cute. Oren, awesome. VGen have Moogles? I don't remember anymore. Other than, like, because I'm just thinking about Lulu's Moogle. Oh. 9 might have my favorite Moogles. Because they're... You like Koopo Nuts? Oh? I hate you. The 10. This is a 9 Moogle from memory. Wait, they're like a lot. They're a lot more like creatures. Like they're like actual things to walk around and stuff. Like they all look like they're a little tired and they have real jobs. Like there are other Moogles that do other like jobs, but they look like real tired. And then there's the Yoshi P Moogles that are just like this. Which I do quite like. Yeah, the Blorbus. And what of the FF7R Moogle? Dude. I sort of hate them. I think something happened in FF7R where they're just like, they took every kind of cute possible thing, like cute Final Fantasy staples, like the cute mascots, and just went like, no. But they kept like Tonberries and Cactars, and they're still kind of cute. But then they were like, I don't know what they'd... The regular Chocobos look fine, but like the baby Chocobos, I'm like, what was the thought behind this? I'm gonna draw you a FF7R Moogle from memory. They have like facial structure. But they're also like, I think one of the things that I really didn't like about them was that they looked heavy. Like cause they float, but they're like long. I'm sorry, I totally forgot their an important part of the Moogles, which is they're mole bats, right? Like, what? Why did they do this? They had the little teeth, the little like beaver teeth. To be fair, okay, when they show up in game and they move around, they don't look as bad as when you look at them, just like a render, just a solid picture of them. But goodness gracious. They're really... Oh, no. Because they have like... Right, there's like this kind of like crinkle that I'm not giving them. It's... I remember really not liking the mouths because they have like these little human the photorealistic head. They kind of look, and if this is on purpose, then I have to give them credit for it, but they kind of look like they're like the Funko Pops. In what I mean is like it's like a different, and I don't want this to sound too insulting, but as in like, you know how when Western companies try to make something that's not cute but kawaii, when they try to make something kawaii and they put like way too much like human baby detail into it, that's what the Moogles from FF7 feel like to me, when it's just like, it feels like the Funko Pop kind of, like the Moogles are supposed to be a cute like teddy bear thing and they made them look like human babies. FF6. Oh yeah, FF6, FF6. Well, there's also like Mog, right? Oh wait, yeah, and the 6 is great Moogles because they have so much like attitude. Got a really good. Right, they're really strong. They have kind of that in between of like 9 and like the Yoshi P ones, where they're mostly kind of just this little kind of Moomin like shape, but a little bit more definition so that they can do things like hold swords and wear armor. And they have these kind of cute. Not a very big palm, I think. Something like that. That looks very Doraemon-ish. Well, okay, but 7R's baby chocobos are also like they look like this. Right. Punish Mordecai. The other problem for me is that they look too bear-like. Yeah, because I mean, they're not like bears. They're like, I mean, the name in Japanese, it's like literally mole and bat. Moguri, right? Yeah, Mogura, mole, and then komori, bat. So they're not really like teddy bears, but yeah, I think 7Rs, they look very like teddy bear-ish. Good. And then again, I think like when you're playing the game and they're moving around and you're interacting with them, it's not that bad. But then when you look at a render or something and you're just like, why did they make the chocobos look like that? Well, I don't know. There's that one, there's a one baby chocobo that kind of follows you around in, well, there's like the tiny one that's like a real, like a chick that has like Cloud's hair or something, and they call it Cloud, and I think that one's really cute. But there's one that like, the one that like follows you around, it's got like this body, but because he's like so cute and playful, he'll just be like, this all the time. Oh wait, no, they're worse. They're worse. It's like they have like troll hair. Like, oh wait, no, it's yeah, it's because it is like this, and they have like they have like really serious eyes. Rounded ears, to be specific, maybe. That's the space for bears and bear enjoyers. Human teeth. a lot of good stuff in the 7R games, but the Moogles and baby chocobos, the things that were meant to be really cute, are not. But I do think I think they did a really good job with Kate Sith. I think they made Kate Sith really, really cute. And Red 13, they made Kate Sith and Red 13 really, really, like, endearing in the games. I think they're really, really cute. But, like, the kind of staple cute little mascot guys are just... I can't... It's hard for me to not like a Moogle, and then they gave me these. And then... Like, this little guy is judging the weight of my soul. That's what they do. Okay, I didn't make him fat enough because for some reason the babies are also, like, just chonk lords. People with blue eyes be like type chocobo. Oh, the carbuncles. They have they have massive foreheads. I don't know what. Like, because I guess I'm more used to, like the 14 carbuncles, where they're kind of like, they look like evolutions, basically. You know, like the carbuncles are like... I don't know, something like this? I think they have multiple tails, or I don't know, maybe... Right? Like, I'm just used to carbuncles looking kind of like this, and then 7R's carbuncle is like, oh, you guys like carbuncles? You guys like... You guys like... carbuncles? Are you sure? R carbuncle. No, sorry, I'm wrong. This is the 7R carbuncle. And their heads. So big. I have a beautiful, beautiful unit surrounded by monstrosity. These are the new Aeons. It really thinks ahead. Univisit's foreheads. Oof, you know, I think you gotta do a summoning. I think this is really what the chocobos look like. No, I can't. That's perfection. Chicken Little. Well, they made, like, the fat chocobo also look kind of like the regular fat chocobos that show up in any other game. And the, like, full-grown chocobos that you ride, I think are really, really cute. And so, like, all the different... Yeah, like, tonberries look the same. The tonberries are great. The cactuars look the same. They look great. And then they just were like, okay, all the cute ones, get out of here. What have I come back to? Huge fan of the bottom left. I was talking about, like, Final Fantasy mascots and, like, which Moogle is my favorite and stuff. This is the Alley Stream experience. I'm like, okay, I drew something nice. Now you get this. And I was talking about, like, oh, I like, yeah, 9 has good Moogles. The Yoshi P, like 14, 16 games have good Moogles, full Blorbos. Like 6, the kind of more the classic ones have really good Moogle designs, and then Final Fantasy 7, like the remake and rebirth were brought up, and I'm like, I hate those guys. Well, the Evilise ones has really, really interesting Moogles because they're more like fantasy creatures. They're very, in my head, they're very Sanrio-esque, and I don't think that's a bad thing. But they're so different, right? Like, I'm not looking one up. I'm just kind of doing it from memory. I think they're like actual kind of creatures, right? Like, walk around and they've got like clothes. They got like little bag. They're like little adventurers. Really helpful. I think in my mind. Right, the Evilise games, I might be really wrong on that, but they're so different, and I like that. I think they're fun. Yeah, very like kind of like a little bat mascot creature, like yeah, they've got like a Sanrio quality to them that I like, but they're very, very different. But yeah, the baby chocobos, 7R are just like, why did they make them look like this? The punished Mordecai. But 14 also has like that's not what they look like. Fat cats. That's what I'm trying to do. I mean, I think there's been kind of weird Tonberry designs as well, but I don't know how you could. 14 has some really fun cactuar designs. Like, they have the big ones, the giant ones, the like really buff ones that they're really funny. Tonberries, I think, are always really good. FF7 cactuar be like. Thousand needles. Anyway. Allie, remember Baller Jim? I can never forget. I'm sorry, Yuna. I subject you to this. I may have drawn something even dumber. Excited. This Titus looks like he's gonna do peanut butter jelly time. Dude, we're in a chat where everyone understood that joke. Right, are you? What's this? Wait, this is cute. Allie can never ball. Because my first instinct when seeing art is to be like, can I make this worse / curse? You gotta do it in like, not moderation, but this is the curseness ad. I don't remember what I was on. Yes, good. We all understand peanut butter jelly time. This really does look like he's gonna do it. Alright, okay, wait. I posted this and then I went back to the Titus. This is really cute, actually. Also very me, and then I'm like, I need to put the egg in the basket. Good job with the Grizzco outfit. You did the whole like lifesaver on the back and everything. That's crazy. And the helmet too, with the like noise protector things. This is really cool. Thank you. I'm really excited. I haven't like looked at any spoilers or anything, but I caught a bit of Uma's stream last night because he's really into Splatoon and he started playing from midnight. So I only watched like gameplay stuff and it looks really intense in a really fun way. She'll never ball. I'm truly so bad at basketball. I'm 4'11". I have been hit in the face with basketballs like too many times. In middle school. Coloring's fine. We can do a little. Well, it's a bit of lore, I guess. Not even lore, it's just a fact about me. I think Jim was drawing something. He drew me and said that I was like 4'11", and I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm 5 feet tall. And he was like, no, you're not. And I was like adamant about it. I was like, no, I'm 5 feet. And then I took out my like the results of like a doctor's like a physical, like a checkup thing that has like all my little like stats and like health notes and stuff on it. And I'm like, look, I'll sit like the doctors have told me, I'll prove it. And I pulled it out and I looked at it and it said very clearly like, nope. Well, it was in centimeters, but I converted it and it was like 4'11". So I was like, uh-oh. I saw that in the font. So now I cannot deny it. I give you the 5 foot. Thank you. The army of salmons in the back does so much with making Allie's shot have so much more impact. Actual storytelling. That's true. Mr. Grizz, are you watching? You're not the only one. Why are all VTubers tiny? I have 2 friends who are 4. I feel like it's more because it comes up, and then if you're just like taller than that, you're like, yeah, I'm like 5 foot whatever, and everyone's like, okay, cool. But when you're like small, everyone's like, you're small, you're small, you're small. It's like, what is it? That video? Is it like a cat or a hamster or something, or a puppy, and then go small, 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 small? That's what it is. I recently measured my length at the health check, and I was missing like 2 or 3 centimeters. or less than equal to 5. Wait. Where's my recent one? I did one not too long ago. I did like a health check and they gave me my little like height and weight kind of stuff. Suddenly all of Allie's art making Jim look super tall makes sense. Jim is 6'1". 6'1". Yeah, Jim is 6'1". Actually 5'3". Jim is 6'1". I am very small. Our photos together, the height difference is really funny. That's what I was getting. Yeah, no, he's not. We have quite the height difference. Anyway, Ari, this is really cute. Thank you so much. Wait, Jim is very lucky. Jim's got everything. I should make that a clip. That should be the first, like, Allie draws her own clip. Of me pulling out my health records. Being like, look! Diagnosis short. Oh, no. What is that, 150 centimeters? 0.2. Is it terminal? Let me convert that. 150.2. Wait, what? Oh. I missed the 1 in 150 and it said it was 1 foot. 1 foot 6. I was like, that's wrong. Wait. Oh, 0.9 feet. I was like, that can't be right. Minuscule Alley. Mascot size, yeah. So my health record says I'm 150.2 centimeters. I have nieces that are much taller than me already. Oh, I'm used to it. But yeah, it is like very much oh, I was not on a pen at all. The heck? Draw a circle. I mean, I wish it was cooler down here. It's so hot. Really straight up like this. Where's that one? This is the one Jim drew. This is what he drew, and then I was like, no, I'm not that short, and this is how it happened. I like really truly love this though. I have it like it's the cover of my journal. All the gym great. Why are there so many drawings of Allie playing basketball? Aru has drawn other Allie playing basketball drawings, and then I just totally forgot I had this. We need you on the court, Allie. Well, like, I do like the Kuroko thing. Oh, there's that one Japanese player that is in the NBA now, and he's like so short for a basketball player. I think he's like 5'8" or something. Yes. Yuki Kawamura. He's really, watching him play is really, really cool.
I'm here to tell a story. One time we were at round 1, which is, I think they've...
You guys have... I think there's round 1s in America.
Just like a game center. Go, big old arcade. Yeah, and you can like play crane games and stuff. And for context, we were both 23 at this point.
I think?
Yeah. And 6 p.m. comes around, and a worker comes over to us 23-year-olds, and he says, "Oh, so it's 6 p.m. So everybody under 16 needs to leave." And we stared at him, and he stared at us, and we said, "Okay." And he said, "Oh, you're not." And we said, "No, we're not." And specifically, one of us is not 15 or younger.
It's like, me? Yeah. Hello. Yeah. He is slick with it. I'm 1 inch taller than him. I have a chance. Yeah! Well, I think, to be fair, it was like summer, so I think I was wearing like shorts or, just like cuter clothes. Maybe I looked younger, but I was still like, I'm not 16.
What's he saying about me?
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Sir, you're going to need to take your underage date.
You're 24 and 16. He was really nice, though. He was really, really apologetic, and he, like, gave me things. He's like, "I'm so sorry." And I'm like, "It's okay. I really don't mind." But I have been, as an adult, mistaken for a child at times. It has happened. Look as old as possible. And lucky together. Gives you things. Gives you a large multicolored lollipop. Here you go. Reading glasses. I wear glasses sometimes. I don't always wear them out, but I have glasses. Well, and that's it's always one or the other. I'm either like mistaken for someone much younger, or if I say any like fact about, like, if I say I'm married, people start acting like I'm 60. Like, people just start, and I'm just saying, like, regular facts, like, I have a job, or I'm married, and then suddenly it's like, oh grandma! like what is going on? Be normal. Draw the one line under your eye. Just look really tired. Yeah, it's the two extremes. No one just... And it's always, I mean, it makes sense, but it's like usually the opposite, where it's like, if I tell someone that I'm who's younger than me, like something like that, like, "Oh yeah, I'm married," or whatever, they're like, they just treat me like I'm 30 years their senior. But nowadays, I don't get that too bad, question mark, from people that are like similar age or a little bit older, and they don't treat me like I'm real like a bunch like a really younger than them. But yeah, it's always younger people that are just like, I'm like, we're like 2 years apart. What are you talking about? Mini Ellie. That one. We call you Madame. Madam. Actually, I wouldn't really mind it. We're just showing gym art. I like Lady Alley is nice. That's cool. Gym art. See, I don't feel like I'm auntie yet, but I am quite literally an auntie. I have nieces. I am an auntie, but I do not have the feeling of I am not strong enough yet. Do I? I don't mind. Like, if I do, that just means I've gotten stronger. I have to get my my like puff vest out. The little creatures at the top. I do really like this. They're not quite Chikawa, but they're little sprunglies. Started from Baller Alley, so true. There's young auntie and the older aunties, and really you can just kind of call any woman auntie at some point. Maybe I'm just a wee little lad, but you give me the young auntie vibe. Which is a good thing. Well, maybe it is because you're a wee little lad. I don't know, it's good if I have a young auntie vibe. I think that's good. Fun Auntie Alley. I strive to be the fun, cool auntie, but I have like major competition. All my sisters-in-law are so cool. They're like so cool. But it's the thing of like, man, if my nieces end up being like nerds, they're gonna love me. I'm gonna be the cool one. But I think even then, probably not, because like my sisters-in-law are really, really cool. They're just, like really amazing people, and I'm just like, yeah, I draw anime. If you end up liking anime, it's gonna be really cool. But for now, it's like I just give them the cute little like doll. Just give them like a really good stuffed animal. I'm like, yes, yes, they love me. It sounds like I'm not even joking about that, really. One of my like little, she's not really an infant anymore, but the last time I saw her, she was still quite baby. My little baby niece liked me a lot. But I think it's because I just always had like cute things around me, like stuffed dolls, and like we gifted her a bunch of stuffed dolls, and I, especially compared to like my other sisters-in-law who are kind of more like, to put it in like tropey words, like more active and sporty and like outdoorsy than me. So like compared to them, I was wearing a lot more like shiny, like jingly shiny jewelry that babies love, you know? And like hearts and like pattern stuff. So just like the things that babies like to look at was just the way I was dressing. Not on purpose, just because I like to wear like pattern things and like shiny jewelry and stuff. And so the baby like really liked me because it was like, oh, like I would just like, you know, jingle the keys, but it's really just like all my bracelets and stuff. But who knows? In a year or two, that baby is probably gonna be like, ew. Auntie Allie. She's a weird one. Anyway, I know today was a doodle day, but I was thinking that won't happen. I hope it doesn't happen. Cool answer, cool forever. Ooh. I like that. My niece is in 4th grade now. I'm so, but yeah, cause it's like, you remember when they were like just a little baby, and then when they're getting old? I haven't seen her in so long, but she still asked to see me. Oh, that's sweet. I think I wanted to do a little bit about coloring, because I think some of you guys said that you don't know how to go about coloring, and I wanted to do maybe like, I don't think I'm like super equipped to give good advice, but I don't know if there's a way I can help or answer questions or something. I'm listening. I have one nephew and he absolutely does not like me because I'm the only guy he knows with a beard. That's why he doesn't like you. Oh, that's funny. I'm listening. Do I have anything cool to kind of show and color? It's just shows. Hello. The beard freaks him out. Is he like still really young? Or is he like just, you know, like 14 and he hates beards? Could be anything. There are things that like babies. Oh, 5, huh? I would think like baby. Because there are things that like, I mean, sometimes they're just kind of guessing with babies, like what's setting them off, but right, there's some things that babies just don't like. He was 2 and 3 when he saw me with the beard. Oh, maybe it's like, yeah, like maybe he's just still scared of it. Did not approve. Like, hello. I'm talking about babies? While I look for something that I can show off via coloring. To be fair, when you're a kid and your entire family has zero facial hair and suddenly this man with a beard comes in. Whoa. Was it there? Right. I think with my little niece, it's a thing of like, if she does something funny and you laugh at her, sometimes she'll get upset because, but it's like, is she getting, she was really young, so it's like, she getting upset because she knows that we're like kind of laughing at her? Or is it just because like we're all laughing and it's like a sudden loud sound? Right? And we're all going, ha ha ha! It's like, what? But like, these it, huh? Nieces prefer my dogs to me. I don't exist to them. That I mean, it's hard to compete with like dogs. Not just for like babies, but like humans. Yeah, you can't compete with dogs. I was just saying, if his age was in the double digits, lean into it and spook him that he might grow a beard someday. Niece is your siblings' children. Specifically their daughter. Yes. I love it when I go to a party and they have dogs. I spend half the party playing with the dogs. All I have is guinea pig Jim. It just be like that. My cousin got daughters, and when I went to visit, they were more intent on trying to swallow a plastic bottle cap than looking in my direction. What flavor bottle cap? Yeah, sometimes kids are just not interested in you. or like they'll not be really interested in you, and you're like, okay, that's cool, baby, and then they start doing something and they like really suddenly need you. Same niece was like not really giving me much attention. I'm like, that's okay, I'll have plenty of opportunities to play with this very adorable baby. And then she started doing that, like basically like pulling fridge magnets off the fridge and then putting them back on. And then she called for me, like brought me over so that she could hand me the magnets. And then, she would take off the magnet, she would give it to me, and then she would like take it back from me and put it back on. And I would just have to be like, I needed to be there to like hold the magnet and be like, yes, I got it. And to give like confirmation that I received the magnet. I'm looking for something good. Something was like relatively clean. lines. I could just kind of do from scratch. Being assigned a nonsense job by a child is them giving you their highest honor. You got it, baby. Oh, you can trust me with this. Unless the job is hold this, because they will just hand you everything. Okay, you know what? What we can do, we can just use Una. Cooper! Maybe the rock offended him. Let me just do a quick check. Okay, yeah, that's not gonna work. We're gonna change that to multiply, and then now this should work. Okay. Yeah, it could be a bad evil rock. So I'll just do a little coloring like this. I think Yuna is pretty light. Her. Gosh, not super light, but I think those. Yeah. I'm looking at my Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy cards. Thank you. Also, hi. Let's do. How is this? Go a little yellow, maybe. I'm gonna do like a quick. Well, I was just sketching, but I think now we'll just do kind of a quick coloring demo. Feels too like serious to call it a demo. I don't know if there's anything specific that you guys wanted advice on in coloring, or if it's just like basic stuff. Because I know lately we've also been talking about just like what to do with layers. And again, I don't really feel like I'm super equipped to kind of talk about advice. Did you get it in the lines? Okay, so yeah. So this is still the sketch light. I didn't really do much to it. Right, so this is how I sketched it. On Clip Studio, and I'm sure on other software, there's a way to just change the layer color. So if you can see my cursor, it's all the way over here on the side where there's like layer properties and there's an effect. It's also on the layer like window. You can do a layer color, and I just changed that to black. But you can change it to whatever you want. I'm bad at lines. Can I just not do them? Yes, you can. You can just not do them. Peanut butter jelly time. Jim and Allie time. So I've made it black, and then because I was just using like a marker essentially on it, I changed that sketch to multiply, because if it was normal, it would just kind of be under it. The color would just be under it, and so I was using the colors on the sketch layer to kind of do the shading. But if I do it on multiply, it just kind of adds to it. So we can change that later. So right now the sketch layer is now a multiply, like a blend layer blend mode. So that lets us just color under it. And I am just taking a pen and coloring it in like I'm like a coloring book. I did not do fill tool. So I didn't use the bucket tool. But if you want to, there are things you can do where a selection is also good. You can do selection tool. Lasso fill is good. There's a selection pen that I like to use if I need to be kind of precise about my selections. This would be a little tough because I did shading on my sketch layer, which I like never do. I'm gonna do a clipping layer on top of that. And then color that shading. That's a little hard. I'm not positive on how to do this because I usually don't color my sketches like this. I'm gonna use that really blunt pen. And I like not to use like pure white. I go a little bit darker, like a little grayish for the like sclera, so that the highlights of the eye kind of really pop when you make them like pure white. So it's not much of a difference. Sometimes it's like you can't really see it. Also, depending on like the environment that you're drawing. Like if they're kind of in a dark area, that kind of helps get pop. They're a little, I don't know, I like to use really vibrant colors, but I feel like this is a little, maybe a lot. Like I usually don't shade my sketches and it's throwing me so off. I know I separate your coloring layers. Like, how do you choose when to color on a separate layer? If I'm being honest, vibes. So what I keep in mind is what do I think will be the most useful for me? Like, what will be the most convenient? So, for example, can I do... There's a lot of layers on this one. For example, on this one, the skin is all on its own layer. And then the face, all the things on the face are its own layer. All the hair is its own layer. Thank you, Drakey. Good night. Get more sleep. And I kind of just separate it based on like, what do I think? What would I rather? Oh, thank you. I did not even see that one because my Twitch things are. I need to hydrate. I should hydrate. Coffee is water. Water and water and water. Yeah. So how I usually think of it is like, what might get in the way? Or like kind of planning ahead, as in I might make mistakes, right? Later. So what would be really annoying if I made a mistake and I tried to erase something? What would get like really in the way? And I think that comes to play more when I'm doing something like clothes, for example, where if I colored all of this outfit on one layer, that would drive me crazy, because let's say I made a mistake on the shirt and I'm like, oh, I don't like the way I shaded the shirt, or like I want to change the color of the shirt. And I'd have to go around and like make sure I don't recolor any of the belts or this bow or all these buttons. So the shirt, it's its own layer, separate from all the different accessories and the skirt and all that stuff. So it's like, yeah, let's say I wanted to change the shirt to like pink or whatever, and I could just do that. And I can do that without worrying about, oh, well, now the belt's going to be different, or I might, go out of the lines and accidentally color some of the bow, and that's going to be wrong. So it's like, what parts would I rather have be their own thing in case I change my mind later, or in case I make a mistake? That's usually how I pick. And yeah, sometimes, like, if I'm just doing a little sketch and I don't really want to bother too much, I'll just color it all in one layer. I'll usually do things that are kind of similar on its own layer. So, for example, here on this one, all of the things that are black, so everything that's kind of the same color, I've done that in its own layer, just for, like, convenience. Because I don't like having tons and tons of layers, even though this one does end up having a lot of layers. But as in, like, I don't want to have, the belts and the straps are all their one layer, and then the skirt's its own layer, and then the glove is one layer, where I feel confident enough that I can kind of put them all into one. But some people like to have it like everything separated. But for me, it's really just things that are similar in color, and kind of for that same reason I was talking before of, in case I want to change stuff. So let's say I don't really like the way I colored things. So what if where is it? And then I kind of want to make it a bit darker. I think that's too light. It's too light. So I can change all of it at once. Because then, if they're all supposed to match, especially in like an outfit like this where I want the colors to match, I'll be like, I made all the parts of the outfit that are supposed to be like black fabric. It's too light. I can change it all at once. But sometimes it's like, let's do it. And then, then I don't have to worry. It's all in one layer. But then it's easy for me to just separate it by itself, like, I think the glove is a little too light, but I like the way the skirt looks, so we'll just change one thing. Hope that makes sense. That's how I pick, but I don't think about it too hard, I guess. It's like sorting. Like if you doing like a jigsaw puzzle and you're sorting all the different colors and all the different parts out. It's like you kind of group things in the same category. Is how I do it. But I just like doing things that are maybe a bit more complicated. So for example, like hair. And for Allie, I usually do like the white part of the hair is its own thing, and then the black part of the hair is its own thing as well. But and face is usually its own layer. But sometimes it's also because you want to do effects later on that are going to affect only that part. So it's like, I want to make the eyes a little bit shinier. Then you can do layer effects without it worrying about it like affecting the skin. Because if you want to do the shiny parts on the eyes, but you don't want the face to get like, you just put the ring light right in front of the face, then you can just affect the eyes and not worry about the skin, stuff like that. Yeet. You. I didn't like sketch. I probably shouldn't have. This probably VGen sheet. Can do that. It's probably not the best example. It's trying to use other colors on flats instead of just using flats and shading. I mean, I feel like that's just what I do. Just do flats and shading. I've only ever drawn in black and white. It's all very new. Colors is the fun part. I say doing this and being like, I shouldn't have colored this. That eye's like different sizes now. I mean, I have a really, really simple way of coloring. The coloring under my sketch is not the best. Oh, this face is very uneven, I think. Coloring is really showing it. But alas, we press on. And go a little lighter. Using the most solid of colors. I'm starting to think that this just looks better without the coloring. But I'm also using really like harsh colors. am just demonstrating. I was used to draw in black and white too, so I'm clueless on colors too, but on top of that, I was super clueless with any shading. And I wouldn't believe that if you didn't tell me. Because I still think about that point, that poking tally that you drew on the magma board, that I'm like, I gotta use it for something. It's too good. A really good pally. Really good hand. Thank you. You're welcome. It's really good. I like to watch people. Man, my colors are really weird today. I think it's as a saturation problem. I'm just picking odd colors, not working too well together. I like the face on Yuna that you drew at Onesan's in Ali's art style moi. Thank you. Little. Sure. Ladies. I'm not like a huge fan of heterochromia in character designs, but I think Yuna's the one where I'm like, looks so good. But I think this time it's a problem of me just always using super vibrant colors. Like, that's really bright. Oh, kind of orange for her hair. Not the right orange. It's a terrible. Maybe we don't go orange. We go. What is going on? How can I? I was like, here, guys, I'll show you how I color. And it's like the worst coloring I've ever done. is different. It's got like a different parts. There's like that one sweep that goes out this way. Used to be a huge unreasonable hater of heterochromia. Kind of understand it. I think it's like sometimes it's just a little much, you know? Like, I don't know, I guess it's because when I get the feeling of, oh, I want to make this character design or something, and I think about like, well, I could just make them give them 2 different color eyes. I feel it's like I couldn't decide on what color eye I wanted, so I just went with both. Is the feeling that I get from it. But yeah. I've always liked Yuna's eyes, and Doberu has different eyes, but sometimes I forget. Or I don't know, the orange and the purple are very, like, blue and green, I think, are not too different from each other, but the orange and the purple, I'm like, oh, that's a lot. Give me something. I like kind of having different color, like backlighting the hair. But it's tough to make it look like what you've intended it to be like sometimes. Some artists I really like do kind of just like a very different color rim lighting kind of thing like that. I'm like, it's so cool, but it's so hard to pull off. I have no idea what I'm doing. There is a reason Yuna has different eye colors. Like, up to you if you think it's a good reason or not, but there is a reason. I do feel like Yuna probably was one of the characters that kind of set off a big trend in heterochromatic characters. So thank you. Thank you for the follow. You know, in my opinion, but maybe it's because like I was really young and I just didn't really realize when other characters had different eye colors until Yuna. I feel like this doesn't help because this is not how I usually color. feel like this eye is still a little. Get a little like. Or maybe this one's too dark. I mean, maybe this one's too light. Can I help? 100%ing. I mean, no, the 10 for sure has a lot of like wacky character design choices. They're all wearing like suspenders with like different pant length. Like, I mean, Titus's thing is that, right, he's got like this like overalls on, but one pant leg is like quarter, like down to his shin, and then the other one is literally shorts. And then he's got like a crop, like hoodie jacket, and then the straps of his like overalls go over the jacket but under the hood sort of thing. And yeah, Lulu's belt skirt, which honestly, like, it looks really cool. And then yeah, I think his sleeves or like his gauntlets are really different too. But I've always liked the colors on Titus. I think Titus has really good colors. So it's that kind of yellow, black, blue, and a little bit of red. The accent, so good. But I think Yuna has just a really, 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 really pretty design. Because she's got like the kind of the outside, more kimono-like outfit, and then but she's got the like bikini under, and then the boots. Oh yes. Orin is a really cool design. He's just more like a samurai kind of, but I've always liked the little shades, and then the part of his cloak that goes up like over his mouth. Ken's story is just so good. I will say, I think the thing 10 definitely has on the other Final Fantasies is that it does romance really, really well. I'm invested. Love it. I cry if I think about it. It's not to say that there's other games don't do it well. I like 9, but I believed in 10 so much. Then like Final Fantasy always has good music. 10 has some really good, really, really good songs. I'm stuck on the airship. Oh no. I always cry at the end. I cry if I like think about the ending too much. But since people here have said they haven't played it, or want to play it, or want to finish it, I won't say anything, but man, so good. The ending's really good. Really sticks that landing. Yeah, I think it still looks better as a sketch, but I wanted to just do a little coloring demo. God, I've heard Choose Anarchan live a few times, and I think I've cried every single time. Ooh, thank you for the posture check. I can get straighten out. My references have literally, for drawing this unit, has literally been like only from her neck up, a screen cap, and a Magic the Gathering card that I have right in front of me. Thank you. Wait, now let me just turn off the... That's bad. Actually, that's kind of nice. Just having the little bits of color. What if I do that? Hehe. Hehe. Big stretchy. Let's do it. Probably like the one character I could probably do. The Orin is a crit monster. Yeah. Oh. Especially older JRPGs, they really it's how it's how us millennials have grown to like love the grind. It's like, yes, let me grind in my game. I don't know, it depends. There's some that it's like, man, I just don't. I'm gonna make it a little. Where is this? It's going. I accidentally dragged this out of something. Here. Thinking about like any other Final Fantasy character. I probably can't draw them. Someone that's drawn their Warrior of Light a bunch of times. Like, this is really hard. Yes, I will grind magic for Squall and Sis before the tutorial cave. Why are you asking? Of course I will not level up a card the earliest moment I could. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna have fun making my Unicran Summoner deck for my MTG. Ooh. Yeah, I think I have a bunch of the Final Fantasy Magic cards. It's like, well, that's how I got into Magic. As in, like, sort of bought the bullet. It's like, I don't want to get into Magic, and I want to get into Magic. They're making a Final Fantasy expansion set. Oh no! But yeah, have fun with that Grand Summoner Yuna. Yuna has a lot of beautiful cards in the game and in Magic. Same, I'm a huge FF nerd, and the moment I heard that they had FF cards, I immediately got into the game. Yeah, I have like a friend who's kind of I've had friends who have been really into Magic, and it's like, oh, you should try out Magic, And I'm like, no. I was like, they're making Final Fantasy cards. Okay. I still mostly play like Bloomborough ones because I really like the cute little critters. But yeah, we got into it through Final Fantasy set. Like a bunch of the art cards, which friends do not peddle Magic to friends. You bring it up once, you gauge their interest, and then if it's like, if they're a little interested, you start pushing, and if they're not, you're like, come back another day. It's just been fun. I don't, I thought it was going to be something that I wouldn't like or like wouldn't get into because I thought it was a lot more complicated than it is to actually play. Like, I thought it was all just like hyper, like Euro game level deck building, making computers and systems, and I'm like, I don't know if I can really like wrap my head around that for every game. And then, you know, I started playing, I'm like, oh, sometimes it's really just I put out big monster, I attack with big monster. But yeah, also it's just fun to get cards. But the past 2 years it's been me getting into a bunch of like the super kind of nerdier hobbies, I guess, in a way of like, I started playing Magic. I started playing some of the Warhammer games, like the video games. I haven't played like an actual Warhammer like tabletop game, but I've been painting minis, stuff like that. So I'm just kind of trying to think of like, what else have I not gotten into? Yeah, they're definitely, and my friends have some really crazy decks that do just some crazy things, and I'm like, well, I play this rat, and he gets more powerful because of the other rats. Cloud and spell spam Stola. I have plant deck. Plants make more plants. That's the deck. That's what my decks end up being. Yeah, any other like super nerdy franchise I haven't gotten into? Yeah, do a stretch. Oops. It's fun using Cloud because of the board wipe, and it annoys the entire pod with their commanders out or some other big powerful creature. I know, like, Tifa. There's something crazy you can do with Tifa. You can just like end the game in 2 turns. Tifa. Alright, well, I'm gonna try to not have another 5-hour stream today. Let me just check what is going on Twitch. I also have like a 1-card counter to scry deck. I haven't played Well, I haven't played Magic in a long time because the last game of Magic I played was like 5 hours long. It was really fun. It was we were catching up with a friend we haven't seen in a while, and I live in the States, so we can't really see them. So we played a 3-person commander game, and it went so long because we all just like built walls, and it was, you know, the classic like, go on, attack. No. Attack me. No. Okay, your turn? Don't you guys want to attack me? No. Okay, I won't attack you either. Yeah. I mean, it was still really fun because we were doing such different things with our decks, and it kind of, but it did like the good 3-person game thing where like by the end you're all trying to help each other win, of being like, well, how can you win with what you have right now? Can you win the game next turn? That sort of thing. And just kind of like helping each other, being like, what do we do? What do we do? Like, if I was you, I would do this. But like, you know, yeah. When I was 14 at one of the kids' birthdays, we had a 5-way battle. Half that game was diplomacy. It was like 8 hours long. The amount of backstabbing was crazy. Right. It's like the whole like backstabbing of it, but there's also, I think ours tend to be like the opposite, where we're like, how can you win? I want to see you win. How do you do it? And then like the next person goes, but how can you win? So by the end, we're all just trying to figure out like what the next person needed to do to win in like their next turn or something. But it was still just like, but not like throwing the game of like, well, if I just don't defend, you know, if I don't block, then of course you win. But it was like, well, I have this out, so I'll still like defend with this, so that doesn't take care of your problem, and if I do this, then you'll take damage. So I don't know, that was really fun. It was still a super long game. Ooh. It is a thing of like, you want to be taken seriously, so you don't want your significant other that you're playing with to kind of just go on easy on you, but then like the backstabbing, that's different. All right. I might just end stream today. It's a quieter day. I'll be back tomorrow and probably do like a raid train. Well, I expect a raid train tomorrow. The Splatoon, but we'll see. But I think I might wrap up now because it's been 3 hours and I don't want to accidentally go into hour 5 again. Yeah, thanks for hanging out today. I just wanted to doodle and hang out because I gotta do stuff off stream and work and do important things that I gotta focus up for. And I hope work and all those important things for you guys is going well. Yeah, mission accomplished. It was. I just got to relax while I end stream and then do the big crazy stuff. But yeah, I know some of you guys have been working at the same time or like doing your own drawings and art stuff, so I hope that's been going well for you guys. I hope I helped. There's a lot of like advice today that I hope work. I hope will work. I hope is good advice. We'll see. Just get sin in there. No worries. Thank you for that chill stream. Thank you guys for that chill stream. I just like talking and showing you all the ugly chocobos. It's really what these ugly little guys. Yeah, I'll be here tomorrow. We're gonna play Splatoon Raiders. It'll be fun. I hope I don't be bad. Don't do bad at game. Yeah, I think tonight I'll just have to like set up stuff because I'm kind of, my setup is a little like away from the Switch, but I think it should all work out. So tomorrow I'll be doing Splatoon Raiders. No bad, only good at game. Yeah. I'll talk about Splatoon and all the Nintendo baddies again. I mean, it's already been out where I am, but I need to go pick it up tonight. I need to go get it. But yeah, that'll be tomorrow. And that's Wids. And me just pointing and being like, oh my god, Shiver looks so good in this game. Oh my god, big man. That'll be fun. And yeah, I think that's it for now. Yay! I'll probably let you guys go. We'll probably I expect ride trains tomorrow. Cause I gotta go. You guys go. I'm not gonna do another thing like I did yesterday and was like, time for lunch. It's 5 p.m. So yeah, have a good one, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And I'll try to be good at game. Only time no, I was like really scared that was actually going to happen. So we're gonna end now. Arigatou gozaimashita. Have a good one, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for coming. Thanks for all the followers today. Yuna. Otu, you guys. I'm gonna play Final Fantasy. Bye bye. See you guys tomorrow. Arigatou gozaimashita.